start with the heart. And I've got the superior vena cava right here, also called the pre-cava in cats. Superior vena cava drains into the right atrium. And the first branch off the superior vena cava is the azygos vein right here. The azygos vein always exits from the right side of the superior vena cava.
Oh my god.
Okay, the next branch off the superior vena cava is the internal mammary vein right there.
Is it on the left or right?
It's neither. It's on the ventral, exits from the ventral side and comes straight out.
Oh.
So on the exam, it may be pinned to the left, to the right, or to the left. Okay. Okay, also off of the superior vena cava, I have the right vertebral vein right there. To the right vertebral vein. Okay, and then superior vena cava branches into the right and left brachiocephalic veins. So right brachiocephalic, left brachiocephalic. Okay, now off of the left brachiocephalic, I've got three branches. First is the left vertebral vein right there. You remember the right vertebral branched off the superior vena cava. And so it's different in every cat. The vertebral vein will either branch off of the superior vena cava or off of the brachiocephalic vein. Okay. Now the brachiocephalic vein branches into the left subclavian vein right there and the left external jugular vein right there.
Say those two again, please.
Yeah, it's the left subclavian, and then that is the left external jugular. So the subclavian external jugular both branches off of the brachiocephalic vein. And I'm going to work on the right side because it's a little bit better. So if I take the right brachiocephalic vein, and I've got my two major branches, the right subclavian vein and the right external jugular vein. Now off of the right brachiocephalic vein, I can see this branch here. That's the right internal jugular vein. Sometimes it will branch off of the external jugular. And it usually does not inject well. The left side is branching off of the left external jugular. That's the left internal jugular vein. Okay, now if I take the branches off of the subclavian vein, I'll follow it into the upper limb. So here's the right subclavian vein. Its major branch is the right subscapular vein right there, which goes deep toward the scapula. Okay, after that branches off, subclavian vein enters the axilla, turns into axillary vein. And then off the axillary vein, we'll see the ventral thoracic, which is probably this one right here. Okay.
Wait, you said you won't ask us that one? Or you might?
Well, yeah, it may show up. Yeah. Actually, this looks like the ventral thoracic right there. Right ventral thoracic vein off the axillary vein, and then the axillary vein turns into brachial vein as it would enter the forelimb. Okay, now we'll take the branches off of the right external jugular vein. Okay, and first one is right there. It's the right transverse scapular vein. And we follow it up. Okay, and then right here, got the posterior facial vein. It's the right posterior facial vein. This one right here, yeah, that's a transverse jugular vein, which connects the right and left external jugular veins. And then after the posterior facial vein branches off of the external jugular The external jugular is now called the anterior facial vein, which continues up into the face.
Where's the transverse scapular again?
Transverse scapular exits from the lateral side of the external jugular vein and goes deep toward the scapula. You can see where it branches off, it's where the shoulder is. That is the upper body.
We should have this cat on the test.